Russia and Ukraine have accused each other of launching air attacks that destroyed civilian infrastructure early on Wednesday. It comes just hours after Vladimir Putin agreed in a phone call with his US counterpart Donald Trump to pause strikes on energy targets. Washington hailed the deal as a win, with talks expected to resume in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia on Sunday. But there's scepticism about whether this actually paves the way for a broader ceasefire. We spoke earlier to France 24's Norris-Trent, who was in Odessa.
The air sirens were going across most of Ukraine very shortly after the Trump-Putin phone call had ended. Here in Odessa, there were Shahed drones flying over and around the city, as there were in much of the country. A drone strike hit a hospital in the northern Ukrainian region of Sumy, and a 60-year-old man was reported injured in the Kyiv region. So this, along with continuing artillery and glide bomb fire along the front lines, really underlines the fact that this is only a very limited agreement, it seems, from the Russian president, who told Trump that he would agree for 30 days not to target Ukrainian energy infrastructure if Ukraine did the same. So while the Trump administration and the Kremlin were hailing this as, quote, an epic and historic and a great call which lasted for more than 2 hours, on the ground here, the reality is that most people don't believe it will result in any kind of ceasefire. They think that Vladimir Putin is dragging his feet, giving some signs to Donald Trump that he can claim as a victory on his side, but that Russia will continue fighting. One woman we spoke to, Tatiana, a 38-year-old medic, said, how can we believe in a safer world when we're still hearing explosions? So a lot of cynicism, skepticism here that this call will resolve anything, and the war very much still continuing.